lab, the cool thing is the lab actually it gets sent this in a PDF file, meaning that like we send the lab the prescription electronically. So pretty much right when we send it, they get it.
Oh.
So it's really cool actually. And so let's go to preparation analysis. So preparation analysis pretty much just means like how your prep is, okay? So do you see this red here?
Mm-hmm.
So they're saying that 2.4 millimeters of reduction needs to happen for this crown to be properly reduced, okay? But they're not taking into account different materials. We're doing a Bruxier crown for this, so you only need 0.5
Thinner,
millimeter
yeah.
of clearance, metal clearance, you know? So this is good no matter what, you know? This is more for like a porcelain PFM, but still it's still good reduced because they recommend about 2 millimeters of reduction for porcelain. And you can actually see undercuts as well here. So you see that blue right there?
Mm-hmm.
So that's an undercut, meaning that it's like going into the tooth a little bit. And it's the lab, what they do before is they kind of block it out with some wax or whatever they use, so the crown goes on nice and easy. Let's see, there's even like a shade analysis as well, to where it tells you the shade. But yeah, it's really cool. Preparation analysis. So yeah, and then when you go, so say we scanned everything. Let's go to the acquisition. So this is where we actually scan. So this is the lower arch scan we took. It's the opposing arch. So the detail, I mean, it doesn't need to be crazy perfect, you know, but it should be as close as possible. We're really interested in the tops of the teeth here, the occlusion. This is a big amalgam right here. It looks pretty cool. And then so this is obviously the scan we took for the crown prep. Okay, and then so let's see. And this is the buccal bite. When they bite down, we scan and look at it. Shows the clearance actually, and it shows the lab exactly how the patient bites down. And you can see it from all different angles, even from the lingual, from the buccal. So you can see that there's pretty decent clearance there. So now let me show you another case here that we did, and this is like another good thing for this scanner is it takes like photos and videos. So when you are doing a filling, pretty much. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. So when you're doing a filling, say like the cavity is very big, you know. Then what you do is you take a picture with this, because it's always good for your records to take pictures, especially for the patients, insurance, for yourself. So pretty much I'm gonna show you guys, let me see, show patients. So this is just a filling I did. Okay, great. So this is a filling I did, and you can see that it's decent depth, and it covered a lot of the buccal surface. So I wanted to get a picture of this to show the patient that that's how deep it is and that's how big the cavity was. And then at the end, we took a final just to show the patient how it turned out. So, I mean, that's the final filling. So they're happy and know that it looks like a normal tooth now. So, I mean, the stuff that it does braces, it does dentures, partials. You can scan the tissue with no teeth in there, and it does. So the possibilities are endless with this. So
Doctor, can you show the wand?
the wand. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. So this is the wand right here, and then it just like when you actually turn it on, it emits like a crazy blue light out of it, and that's actually how it picks up on the teeth. So I can actually get a model real quick. Okay, so this is where we start out at. Either we're doing crown, inlay, veneer, implant. This does implant scans as well. Or we're doing a bridge. So the bridge, you click here, and then you click your missing teeth pretty much. this is for a full arch scan if you're doing aligners, Invisalign, a retainer even. So we'll just go to acquisition. So this is pretty much, you just kick the foot pedal here and then watch this. See how quickly it's getting it? And then you roll to the buckle. And see how it's making that noise? That means it's getting a clean scan. If that noise goes away, like, see? That noise went away, right? So now it has to pick up where it was. Now it's back. Okay. And then you roll it over to the lingual. And look, okay, so let's stop right here. So do you see, everything looks pretty decent, but do you see there's some missing data in there? Like as in this right here, see how that could be important if we're doing a crown in that area. That's the contact. So we want to go over that area one more time. So that looks like the left side, number 13. So let's go ahead and go over that one more time. Boom. See that?
Nice.
See, so now it's completely filled in, okay? And right when you get what you need, oh, see, look. So maybe that was the part that was missing and I never got it. And then let's go ahead and finish this up here. Okay, great. So that's just a rough idea of what it can do. If you see here, the detail is like amazing, you know? This is really good as well. Like, say you're just doing a scan on a patient, new patient. Every new patient should get a scan just to see, just for the patient to see their mouth like this, you know? The message really hits harder when you can show them something and zoom in on something like that, you know? Like, for example, a cavity. You can, when I go to the model here, you can actually, and the good thing is, say like if there's a tongue in the way or anything like that, this scanner will actually get rid of the tongue on its own because it knows it's not the tooth. So the accuracy is very amazing. So you can see I did a full arch scan here, so it's going to take a little bit to load. But say like I was doing a veneer on 9 like it's prepped for right now. I pretty much just hit connect, click our lab, and send it to our lab in like 2 clicks. So it's pretty amazing what this thing can do. So I mean, I've always wanted a machine like this. Luckily my dad agreed somewhat, you know, I had to do some convincing. But then the next step is to do in-house milling.